Also, there's like something that's really interesting. So we get a shot of all the Titans. Um, Actually, we have the Colossal, we have the Beast, the Jaw is there, the Cart is there, the female, the armored Warhammer Titan, and the Attack Titan. So you would have to imagine that these specific designs, that these were like the very first versions of the Colossal, the Attack, the Beast, etc., right? Like these were the original forms of those Titans, and it's really cool to see. Like obviously it's not like the best look at them, right? Since they are kind of like far away, but you can notice like some slight differences between like for instance like the ones back then versus like the ones that we know now. um I mean specifically like the Colossal is like way skinnier than like Bertholt's Colossal for sure, right? um and then yeah, I don't know, I think the cart looks a little bit more like a horse, right? um but yeah, that's really interesting um to see that design. um all right. And my Titans shall reign forever and ever, so long as my world exists forever, and it ends now. Dude, so this this is her actually building the walls to, oh my god, dude. Okay, and then now, so something actually just occurred to me, but like now I'm conflicted about this because um the whole thing about her dying from the spear earlier, right? It is true that there is a will. You need to have a will to live in order for like the healing to kick in, right? But at the same time, we did find out previous, like just a few chapters ago, that um Ymir specifically in this realm, in this like astral realm or whatever, like all the paths and stuff like that, the constellation in the sky, it's her that's putting together the Titans, back together, um in I don't know if it's like in real time, but it is her responsible for that happening, for those that those few seconds it takes for the Titan to actually transform, for the bones to come, and then the muscle, and then the skin, and all that is Ymir, right? So like I wonder if the reason why um she wouldn't be able to heal in that specific situation is because there was no one there to theoretically that could have healed her in that moment, right? um so like I wonder if it is specifically because of that, or if it is what I said earlier about she just wanted to die. um I personally, I wanted to be like the reason why she couldn't heal was because she just wanted to die. I want it to be that, um because it's more tragic to me, and I love tragic stories. I love stuff that make me cry. So I personally want it to be more of that. But all right, man, let's get back into this. I'll put an end to this world. All right, so he actually caught up to her. Give me your strength. You're no slave. You're no god. You're just a person. You don't need to serve anyone. You can be the one to choose. Okay, Aaron, I legitimately have chills right now. And I wonder like just how long, like, has anyone in her entire life, right? Anyone, has she met anyone who has said those words to her, right? Um, just specifically, has she even had anyone that's been nice to her in her life, right? Like literally for 2,000 years, she's just been a slave for. Can you imagine that? Being serving others for 2,000 years, man? every waking day of your life. You're not even like at that point, not even living for yourself anymore. You don't even have a life of your own. You know, you're literally just like your sole purpose is just to like I don't know, better the lives of others. Like how unfair, how tragic is that, right? For someone to go through. Um, so let's hopefully she responds to this, man, because I don't think she's ever been told that. Um, in the entirety of these 2,000 years. Um, what did you just say, Aaron? You want to put an end to this world? Stop! What are you doing? You get to decide. You choose. Stay here for eternity or end it all. What are you doing, Ymir? Obey my orders. I'm telling you to take the ability to reproduce from all the subjects of Ymir. Do it now, Ymir. Were you the one who led me here? I am descended from royal blood. Zeke, man. I kind of pity Zeke at this right now, man. Like, um, he must have been waiting all this time. Yep, exactly, dude. Oh my god. Waiting 2,000 years just for somebody. I'm legitimately like tearing up, man. What like it's so weird because like I feel like eyes are such an important like I know it might be like a minute like detail, but for me in this series specifically, like the eyes are such a key like I don't know, just like thing in just the way that Isayama draws them. Like I'm always amazed by them. I've always said they're the best drawn eyes in all of manga in my opinion. And like I just love that like this entire time I've been wondering like why haven't we seen, you know, Ymir's eyes? And yeah, we haven't really gotten an answer to it. It's just always been shadowed out and like the first time that we actually get to see her eyes, right? Um it's not during a flashback, but the first time that we actually get to see them is tears streaming down those eyes, right? It's it feels like such a like a huge like climax, a culmination of like all this buildup of you know Ymir's story, and it's hitting the climax right now, and you know the climax is those tears, right? Um, oh my god, dude, like I can't. It's probably such a small thing, but I don't know, like I legit this panel right here. I legitimately have chills and like tears in my eyes right now. Um, just for everything that this girl has gone through for the entirety of these 2,000 years, for someone to finally tell her the words I feel like she's been dying to hear forever. Um, it's just it was executed so well, Isayama. God damn it. Um, okay, okay, so oh my god, dude. And crazy enough, that legit looks like the thing that attached to Ymir, but I guess that does make sense. Um, and to think that this all happened within like what a matter of seconds, right? Milliseconds, maybe. Everything that happened in that realm, right? Um, dude, in the walls. I didn't even look at the walls. Oh, what, dude? The rumbling. Dude, we got Magath there. We got Jean, Armin, Mikasa, Pick, Gabby. We got Reiner down there with John and Connie. Dude, I bet you some of you guys were hoping for some rubble to land on Gabby, right? I bet you that was a thing. Dude, I cannot believe this is actually happening. A thing that has been like legitimately like I don't want to say like the most like, iconic thing of this series, but I feel like one of the most iconic things of this series is the walls, right? It has to be the walls. Um, these just like ginormous walls that have like loomed over like what feels like the entirety of this series. Like the earliest promotional art of Attack on Titan is that shot of the wall and the colossal titan peeking over the wall with Aaron standing. You know, I think he has his two blades out maybe, but it's that poster, right? Like that is like when you, at least anime wise, when I a single image that I think of, it's always that image, right? Um, so like the walls have been there from the very start, dude, from the very start, and they're finally coming down, dude. It's I can't believe it. Um, dude. Gabby, dude, Gabby might legitimately actually get crushed. Oh my god, damn, man. I bet you some of you guys we're definitely cheering about that. Um, dude, he's transforming, dude. Oh my god, look at the Titans. Oh my god. Dude, are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. Also, what an incredible shot, dude. Like Gabby just like the scale of it all, dude. It really just goes to show you how minuscule she is compared to everything on this page, right? Um man. And Aaron just immediately transforming again. What an incredible chapter, man. Top to bottom. Um Yeah, what an incredible chapter. And also what's even like as if things couldn't get even more nuts, something that I just realized is that all of this started everything that's happening it all started because of pigs, right? Um so that's interesting. Do with that as you will, or do with that information as you will. Um but because of a damn pig, right? A pig, first of all, that Ymir didn't even steal, right? Um, so that's first of all, the Eldians back then, horrible, horrible people. Um, literally, like that's still, I really want to know like what was going on in that mind of hers, man. Like something something must have happened even before where this chapter picked up that just like defeated her or something that just made her like absolutely like submit. Like yeah, she was a slave, but like before, what happened before that? Like was she always like this? Like did she always have this mentality of just like completely submitting, having no free will of your own, um just being literally at the control of others? Like I doubt we'll ever truly get like deeper into that, because I feel like this is pretty much it for Ymir. I would imagine, um, but it's just it just like it breaks my heart, man. It really breaks my heart. I would also imagine that the community shares these sentiments as well, but it just breaks my heart seeing her go through what she had to go through, being used just as like I don't even know, just being used for 2,000 years, um when she had the opportunity to, you know, to literally free herself, and then she just continued to allow herself to be subjugated to an awful awful man, um a nation who did not care about her in the slightest, right? um you know, I don't know. It's truly heartbreaking. I like stories like this. I love things that punch me in the gut and break my heart and make me cry. So I'm not like complaining or anything like that. Um, because I do love these stories. Like I'm not really a fan of like happy endings and like and things like that. I tend to gravitate more towards dark stories. Um, but yeah, this was just so tragic, man. Ymir might be one of the most like tragic characters I've read about in a manga recently. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. Uh, and Aaron, the MVP, man, for telling Ymir what she's needed to hear for a very long time, man. And you know what, Zeke, I'm he my respect points for him definitely dipped a little bit, you know, because like um again, just wanting to continue using Ymir as a slave, and I don't know, like I'm just glad that Aaron said what he said. Definitely because she did not deserve to be. She did not deserve any more of what she was going through. Um, so I'm glad she finally got to make a choice. You know, she got to do something out of her own free will. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this chapter, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Attack on Titan. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.